Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email us, Team Mosso at the1916company.com for purchase, pricing, and availability questions concerning this watch. Many will say that the Bethune DB28 is the definitive Bethune model, and among the 28s, the 2016 kind of blue reigns. And I agree. To me, this is the most iconic Bethune design in its most iconic configuration. If you are a collector of the brand, you're also going to want the serial number of this specific example. So again, reach out for more information about that. But launched in 2016, the kind of blue, which is jazz inflected, is a watch made of fired blue grade 5 titanium, so feather light, beautifully blue, and yes, if it's scratched or burnished, the blue coating can be restored during service. It's not a big watch, but it's not a small watch in terms of footprint. So it measures approximately 42.6 millimeters in diameter without the physical extension of the lugs across. That's just the case. And then in terms of thickness, it is 11.5 millimeters thick, which is quite slim, but then it has the long lug configuration. So at full extension, these spring-loaded variable geometry ergonomic floating lugs, 58 millimeters across. At full compression, they're 53.5 with a 26 millimeter spacing between the lugs. On my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, the look of the watch, aesthetically, it looks like it might be a 45. And that's why I say, though it's a 42.6, the wrist impression is larger. It is not a thick watch, though. You can see quite easily. On my wrist of 16 centimeters circumference, it sits nice and low. It will fit under a cuff, but this isn't the kind of watch you wear to be discreet. So, taking a look in profile, you can see it's thin, and then down the barrel, you can see even on the large lugs, it will fit my wrist. So I would say 16 centimeters circumference and up. The strap's a lovely piece. You can see there's a textile pattern on the top, but this is 100% non-leather. It's by Jean Rousseau, which is the OEM supplier to Bethune and also F.P. Journe and several other notables. This is a rubber strap, so it's completely water and sweat resistant. At Bethune, buckles match the design of the cases. So here you can see we have some accents of rose gold on blue titanium, and we have that here. The buckle of blued titanium with some satination on the bottom with a rose gold pin. You can see that it has the same general profile as the lugs themselves, being open, airy, and prismatic. We have these little cone-like, some call them ogival tips at the end of the lugs. And these are the last styling vestige of the original DB1 chronograph from 2002. That was the company's first product. This little bullet tip lug is on almost every Bethune product through the years, with the exception of some of the early to mid DB20 series watches. We do have those spring-loaded variable geometry ergonomic floating lugs. That is a patented innovation. There's a little pusher corrector on the side that's used to correct the spherical moon phase, which is patented. You can see that it runs via a bevel gear off the primary movement. And then it only needs one correction every 122 years. This is also patented. And you can see it truly is a sphere, 1/2 white palladium, 1/2 blued steel. They go together the same color, then they're held over a bed of metal shavings atop an oil lamp, and 1/2 oxidizes blue while the other stays white. You can see Bethune keeping everything symmetrical, at least everything is sympathetically blue. You can see on the dial side we have Côte de Bethune, which are stripes that are mirrored from side to side. A polished and fired blue cap atop the barrel bridge cover. You can see on the edge the barrel bridge as well as its cover we have mirrored anglage. We even have micro beveling on the teeth of the ratchet wheel and solarization on the ratchet wheel itself. Quite impressive. A fully rounded and mirror finished bridge for the balance. This is the kind of feature you expect to see from the likes of Grubel 4C, rounding and mirroring. Not easy to do, but to also fire it, that is really gilding the lily. Now, this is a patented system from Bethune, triple parachute, 1, 2, 3 shock protection springs. And so the idea is that it does improve timekeeping and chronometry, but it also helps to resist fracturing of the balance staff pivot. So it's there for both chronometry and durability. The balance is the 2010 patent balance from Bethune. And in general, only the earliest kind of blues came with this 2010 patent balance, which is my favorite de Bethune balance wheel of the 10 they've patented. It has a full disc of silicon as the wheel with a white gold rim, the idea being to maximize the percentage of total mass in the rim of the balance for chronometry, reduce the effect of aerodynamic drag on timing, and that is done by fairing everything into the rim, and then also minimizing the effect of magnetism or temperature shift on timing, which this accomplishes. So that's a patented balance, and the hairspring curve is also patented. The hairspring is cut from a flat hairspring, cut into two pieces. One part is shaped by hand to match the patented curve, and then they are micro-clamped back together. You can just see the clamp underneath this side of the balance that holds them two together. And so this is a patented flat hairspring that breathes concentrically like an overcoil in every position, but it's flat, that is thin and shock resistant like a flat hairspring. Twin barrels, 6 days of power reserve, manual wind, 4 Hertz beat rate, and the barrels cannot accidentally be overwound. That is a patented self-adjusting system, yet another patent. There's a little power reserve indicator that moves from that joule to that joule, giving you an approximation of how much energy is in the mainspring barrels, which again, you cannot accidentally overwind, even though it's manual wind. Flip it all over and you can see the mechanism that underpins the power reserve. And if you want a much more, I would say, clearly calibrated scale of power reserve, you have that little sun and then the individual sectors representing the 6 days of power reserve. You can see satination, engine turning, polishing, anglage on the back of this movement. Beautifully decorated on both sides. De Bethune makes both, well, I say all three of the case, the dial, and the movement in-house. It is a fully vertically integrated manufacturer, even though it only makes about 330 watches per year. It made 331 last year in 2024. We have a screw-down crown, primarily to prevent the crown from interacting with the movement of the lugs, and the watch has 30-meter water resistance, and it is feather light. If you love this watch, reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.